Hey Scentfreaks, welcome! Today is an exciting list and I would call it my favorite list as I'm a gourmand appreciator. This is my top 10 gourmand fragrances, my favorites of all time, my go-to sweet, indulgent, sticky, yummy fragrances. Don't forget to subscribe and hit notifications if you like my content. Now let's get into this yummy list. The first fragrance on the gourmand list is Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian. I don't think any gourmand list would be complete without this fragrance. I'm smelling it and every time it's so yummy, sticky, sweet and delicious. It has notes in it such as caramel, vanilla, sugar, orange blossom and rose. It smells incredible. Love Don't Be Shy is a mix of opulent, bubblegummy caramel goodness. It reminds me of a sweet powdered, rich rosy marshmallow. It's really a delectable, addictive, sugary light, fluffy cloud fragrance. And it's one of my all-time favorites. The next fragrance on the list is Sublime Bernie by Creed. Again, I've got some on the scent strip and I'm telling you, this is one of the most unforgettable vanilla forward fragrances. It has notes in it such as bourbon vanilla, tonka bean, lemon, vanilla and orchid. It is just gorge. Sublime Bernie by Creed is a refined, complex, tangy tart, silky vanilla fragrance. It always reminds me of a decadent, light, airy, lemon, air-whipped vanilla sponge wedding cake. It is definitely unforgettable. I think this vanilla fragrance is what other vanilla fragrances aspire to be. The next fragrance on the gourmand list is Theresa 71 by Sol de Janeiro. Unlike the others on the list, this is a body mist, but I didn't think the list would be complete without this fragrance. It is so yummy. It has notes in it such as caramel, macadamia, white chocolate, vanilla, and sea salt. It is just gorgeous. It also has really decent projection and longevity for a body mist. Like this one outdoes some EDPs that I've smelt and tried out there. Theresa 71 is a thick, indulgent, rich, gooey caramel and creamy nutty fragrance. It reminds me of toasted coconut macadamia cake with an oozing warm caramel center. If you want to smell utterly edible, wear this fragrance. The next fragrance on the list is another fragrance by Sol de Janeiro. It's the famous Bum Bum scent in the EDP. It's the Theresa 62. First of all, check the bottle out. It's like a little gold disco ball. It's cute and it looks beautiful on my display cabinet. I sprayed it a second ago and it instantly transported me to vacation, beach, holiday house. Theresa 62 has notes in it such as caramel, pistachio, almond, vanilla, and salt. Yum. Theresa 62 is all about that yummy, salted, gooey caramel and creamy nutty scent. It's deep, warm, and comforting. It's totally addictive and edible smelling. It's a gourmand lover's version of a suntan lotion fragrance. Theresa 62 to me is the epitome of a sexy summer fragrance. Think naughty beach scent. The next fragrance on the gourmand list is Vanilla Cake by Montal. It has notes in it such as meringue, milk, caramel, vanilla and almond. Vanilla Cake by Montal is a delicious lactonic, creamy, cakey smell. It's a caramel, bubblegum, nutty smelling scent. It reminds me of a vanilla cake batter with crushed, cooked, caramelized almonds added, or a nutty caramel vanilla sundae. It's a delectable and yummy vanilla gourmand. The sixth fragrance on the gourmand list is Amber Fever by Mancera, and she is one of my favorites. Like with a lot of Mancera fragrances, projection and longevity is second to none, and this one fits that bill 100%. It gets you loads of compliments and is on you from dusk till dawn. It has notes in it such as caramel, whiskey, tonka bean, hazelnut, and amber. Amber Fever to me smells like liqueur-filled chocolates. It's boozy, fudgy, caramel balanced to perfection by that tonka bean and amber. It's a perfect gourmand signature scent. It's sweet, delicious, and definitely compliment getting. The next fragrance on the gourmand list is Tribeca by Bond No. 9. This is a very new addition to my fragrance collection, and I actually did an unboxing first impression not that long ago. So if you guys would like a more detailed review, go and check that out. This one, honestly, when I unboxed it and smelt it for the first time, took my breath away. I was perplexed, I was lost, I was taken, transported out of the room I was in. It was incredible. I would even go as far to say as it's probably one of the top fragrances I've ever smelt in my entire life. Big statement, right? It has notes in it such as hazelnut, cacao, caramel, ambroxan, and moss. Tribeca was definitely a love at first sniff for me. It reminded me of a sophisticated older first cousin of Baccarat Rouge by 40. It was a deep, complex, but light and airy fragrance all at once. It was gorgeous, caramel, mossy, definitely a heavy molecule-based fragrance. It's creamy, decadent, and it's for a real connoisseur. The next fragrance on the list is Gold Couture by Juicy Couture. Again, I do not think that a gourmand list would be complete without this one. It has notes in it such as wild berries, caramel, vanilla, amber, and honeysuckle. Gold Couture is a sticky, syrupy, sweet, ripe berry dessert with warm, gooey, fudgy caramel sauce. It's flirty and fun, definitely easy to wear. It's ooey gooey and a warm, intoxicating fragrance. It's definitely a man-eater as well. The next fragrance on the list is Pink Sugar by Aquilina. Again, I know I've said it a couple of times, but I do not think that a gourmand list is really complete without this fragrance. It's also a really great affordable option for a gourmand lover. It has notes in it such as raspberry, cotton candy, licorice, red berries, strawberry, and vanilla. Yummy. Pink Sugar is a fantastic layering, affordable fragrance. It has amazing longevity and projection for the price. It smells like sweet, sticky licorice and caramel fairy floss. It's non-complex, it's easy to wear, and what it does right. It reminds me of a sticky, warm, sweet hairspray. If you want to smell like a candy shop, wear this fragrance. The 10th and final fragrance on my gourmand list is La Nuit Tressa by Lancôme. This one, when I smell it, it's quite a very dark and sexy, mysterious fragrance, but it's sophisticated. This one again for me was love at first sniff. La Nuit Tressa has notes in it such as pear, strawberry, caramel, passion fruit, and praline. It is really something quite special. La Nuit Tressa is a compliment magnet. It's definitely a crowd-pleasing fragrance. It's a fabulous date night fragrance. It's a real sexy man-eater. It's unbelievably sophisticated for a sweet scent. It's like a blanket of gooey, sweet, sticky caramel rose jam with caramelized strawberries. You definitely wear this fragrance to stand out and get noticed. It reminds me of a very rich, high-class escort. Okay, scent freaks, so that is my top 10 gourmand list. These were curated out of my all-time favorite, sweet, yummy, unforgettable, sophisticated scents. I think that everybody could really find something to fit their personality out of this list. Don't forget, if you have any comments about these fragrances or experiences of your own, shoot it in the comments below and I will definitely get back to you. I love hearing from you like always. Thank you so much, guys. I love and appreciate you all, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye.